What comes after we sleep? What a wonderful night it is! Music and laughter ringing out over the meadows. And yet, down there, how still it is, yes. One who doesn't reconcentrate life on a night like this doesn't deserve to live on God's earth. You know, Jello, I once dreamed. Or perhaps it was real. No, it was a dream. It was still very vivid. It seemed as if Judgment Day had come to the world. I could see the whole earth. There was no sun, just a threatening yellow glow. Then, a storm came from the west, sweeping everything before it. First the dead leaves, then the men. Though somehow they stayed on their feet. Their cloaks were carried up around their legs, so they seemed as if they were carried along sitting. At first, they looked like townsfolk, running after their hats in a gale, but as they came nearer, they became kings and emperors, and what they were running after and reaching for and seemed so close to grasping but never grasped were crowns and scepters. Oh, there were hundreds and hundreds of them, of every kind, and none of them knew what to make of it. Many of them cried out and asked, "Where has the storm come from?" And the answer came, "One voice spoke, and so from the echoes of that one voice the storm arose." This evening, I felt the same thrills, the same shivers down my back. I shall fulfill my destiny. I shall become the voice. What comes after we fall in love? Wouldst thou have me learn, now at my age, the worthless lore of love, and shall a heart that years of toil have hardened blindly submit to follow vain desires? Nay, she attracts my gaze with other charms. I love in her the blood of royal sires. Through this alliance to the throne and brought here by Bajazeo, I thus secure my shield to guard myself against him. Some offense will rise, sure, for scarcely has Vizier been chosen ere the Sultan fears his creation, and greed and envy soon effects his ruin. Today, he honors me and courts my favor. The risks he runs instills his heart towards mine. But established on the throne, this Bajazet will perchance throw aside a useless friend. The day comes when my faithful service be forgotten. The day he may dare to do me to death. I say no more, but 'tis my purpose to keep him waiting for my head full long. comes after we die? Do you mind if I just listen for a while? God, this is really embarrassing. My dog died. He got rabies. They had to put him down. I looked up rabies on the internet. It's an acute viral infection. It's transmitted through infected saliva. I guess he got bit by something that had it, maybe a fox or a raccoon. Bats! Bats can get it too. It starts with a bite, then travels to the spinal cord, and works its way up to the brain. First, the victim gets a really high fever, and then uncontrollable excitement. Spasms in the throat. That's what causes them to salivate. They can't swallow water. Another name for the disease is hydrophobia, which of course means fear of water. Can you imagine not being able to swallow? That would suck. It's weird. We had him vaccinated when he was a puppy. I guess that doesn't always work. We had a funeral for him. Well, my sister and we did. I think I was supposed to say something, but I couldn't think of anything. Just stood there, frozen like an idiot. My brain just went numb, and that's never happened to me before. I mean, there's always something going on up there, right? Even in the subconscious. People meditate to clear their minds. I don't get that. I never want to have a clear mind again. I guess I thought by burying him, I'd have some closure or feel his presence there or something, but I didn't, and that just freaks me out. I mean, have you ever had someone close to you die, and you can't stop thinking about them and what's happened to them? It's like you're stuck in this morbid place, and there's so much death that you feel like your head's going to explode, and you think